Are you in the need for a few pieces for the autumn and winter time in your wardrobe, just like me? Then this video is for you. I have gone on SHEIN. After doing a huge clear out of my wardrobe, I'm in desperate need of a few pieces that can tie me over for the autumn and into the winter time. I have 7 pieces to share with you here today. They are basic timeless pieces, my personal style that I absolutely love, and I thought I'd share them with you. Per usual, everything is linked in the description box, but first of all, I should say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen and I'm an online personal stylist. Here on my channel, I focus on the plus size fashion targeted to those of us who have the bigger belly, who are the apple shape. Of course, all shapes and sizes are welcome here with me, but a few pieces from SHEIN. Let's get stuck into it. 2 things I'm really short of in my wardrobe are the fine knit and it is trousers. After clearing out the wardrobe, just kind of doing a complete overhaul, making sure everything fits and everything was in good nick, I was left with the bare minimum. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very blessed. I have more than many, but I wanted to close a few of those little gaps that I have in my wardrobe. Now, one thing I love doing is to wear my blazers, and this little top here is just perfect for what I'm looking for. I want thin knit that will layer underneath blazers, that will layer under my coats and jackets, so I can still mix and match with everything in my wardrobe. This one is a perfect example. It is a fine knit. It is a mixture of viscose, polyester and polyamide, so it is really soft. It is like a ripped knit and it is tons stretchy. Really love it. I love the sleeve on it. It's like a little balloon sleeve. It's look gorgeous when you have the sleeve of my jacket up here and then you have that little bit of a balloon sticking up. It's plain and simple. I got mine in a size 3XL. Let's jump into it and I'll show you how fantastic it is. This top has the perfect fit on my body and I love it so much. It is so soft. It is so stretchy. It's perfect. The length, it has a decent length, but it's not long enough if you want to hide your tummy. It also does sit snug to the body. Look, you can see my belt buckle sitting right there, and you can see it sits snug on the back as well. But it is perfect as a layering piece, which is what I want it for. I would normally tug it in fully, and then I'll have my blazer over it as well, or a jacket or something like that, maybe even a gilet or something like that over it. So I'm intending it as a layering piece, and it just fits perfect. If, like me, you love wearing white, even in the autumn and the winter time, then maybe these trousers are for you. They are a pair of wide leg dress trousers. They're absolutely amazing. Best of all, they are fully lined, meaning there's an extra layer on the inside, which is amazing, not only to make sure they're not see-through, but also to give us that extra warmth in the cooler months. These ones are from the MOTF collection, so they do have a bit of a higher price point for SHEIN, but I can honestly tell you the quality of the MOTF collection, worth every penny. I highly recommend the MOTF collection. These ones are plain and simple. Unfortunately, we have no belt loops, but we do have the functioning pockets. We have the usual zip and the wee closure, but then on the back, we do have an elasticated waist, which I really appreciate. They are 91% polyester with the 9% elastane in the fabric. The lining is then 100% polyester, but even with the 9% elastane in it, there's a little bit of give to the fabric, but I think the 9% is supposed to be that elastic there in the waist. I think that's how they're counting it. They're absolutely amazing, these trousers. I love them so much. Let me show you how amazing they are. The fit of these trousers is literally just pure perfection on me. Obviously, I'm barefooted now, but if I get a little bootie on, which I normally wear in the autumn and winter time, then the length is going to be absolutely perfect. Long enough, but without dragging on the floor. Perfect. Also, as I said, because they are lined, we have that extra layer of warmth on them. They skim beautifully over the belly and they have a great fit on the backside. I'm in love with these trousers. I cannot wait to style them up, make some outfit with them. Oh, I'm just in love with them. The quality is amazing. They are well worth the extra pennies. The one thing I have pretty much eradicated from my wardrobe doing the clear out was jeans. I literally have 1 pair of jeans left. So I have been searching high and low for the perfect pair of jeans. I was searching on SHEIN and up pops these. Now, not only are they part of the hottest fashion because color-wise, very fashionable. They have the cargo pockets on the side, very fashionable. They also have a bit of a boot cut, which is coming back, which is very highly fashionable again. So these ones kind of just ticked all the boxes that I was looking for, just to see if I could get something that was a little bit more updated. On the back, they are smooth. We don't have any normal pockets in them either. We just have the cargo pocket on the side. But I will say, because I've already worn these, the pocket opens up quite easy. So it's just popping my phone in there. Very, very easy, very simple. And I really, really like them. They are ton stretchy, these trousers. Now the ingredients is a whole weird list. I'm gonna have to find the tag here. It was 64.1% cotton, 27.7% polyester, 6.8% lyocell, and 1.4% spandex. Very, very accurate, but they are very, very stretchy. I love these. Let me just pop into them and I'll show you. These jeans are just so unbelievably comfy because they are so stretchy. They are, do you know what it's like wearing a pair of tracksuit bottoms? That's what they're like. I am missing the front pockets, especially because I often kind of have my hand in my pocket. It's a bit more awkward on the side pocket, but as for carrying my phone, it's easy enough just to plot it into that side pocket. Also, because I don't have much of a waist, I was a bit worried that these jeans here, like, were they going to add weird bulk to me by having the pockets right here? But I tend to have hip dips anyway, and because I don't have much of a waist, I actually think they add curves on my body just in the right places. As I said, they are ton stretchy. They do sit snug to the body, so they do show a little bit of belly. But again, a layer or a French tuck will take care of that. And then they have a great fit on the back side. I would have loved them to have been just 1 or 2 centimeters a little bit longer, simply just so I could wear a slight heel or chunkier shoe. But they have that length on me, and I have tested this already. I really need flat shoes, otherwise they'll just look like they're too short. I decided I'm okay with that compromise, hence why they're staying in my wardrobe, but it's just so you are aware of them. These ones are definitely not for you tall girls. They would simply just be too short, I'm afraid. When you are in apple shape, especially those of us who have the big chest as well, it can be very difficult to find some exciting but really nice practical tops as well. When I saw this one, I thought I'm going to have to try it straight up. And I've worn it already and I love it to death already. It is a fine knit, 100% acrylic. And even though it has a crew neck, it's a lower crew neck, but on top of that, you have the pattern that's knitted into it that actually makes it look like a V-neck and give that detail. Now, I was very worried this was going to look off on my chest, but it doesn't. It's fantastic. We have a slight little puff, but again, it's not so much puff that it actually sits and bulks to my body. And then it goes into the sleeve, which again has a little bit of balloon to it, but with the pattern as well. 100% acrylic. Mine is a size 2XL. It came in 4 different colors, I think, and I already have the second color in my basket already. Let me show you. This jumper is already a firm favorite in my wardrobe. I've worn it a couple of times and I just love it. As I did say earlier on, it does have the crew neck on it, the round neck. A V-neck does suit me better, but I think the pattern in the knit here just kind of gives that illusion. So I don't feel I look like I'm really, really top heavy when I'm wearing it. The sleeves are absolutely beautiful on it as well. And best of all, it has a fantastic length. If you don't like showing your belly, it literally hits me just in the perfect spot. It's long enough just to cover the belly, but it's not so long that I feel like I'm drowning in it. Now, obviously, I normally do a French tuck, but that's just what I personally prefer, but it is fantastic. It is just so cozy and it's absolutely stunning. Now it's just to choose which color to go for next. Sometimes when we're doing a wardrobe clear out like I just have, it's time to let go of pieces even though we love them. And I had to let go of a pair of pinstripe grey trousers, very similar to these, and I was really, really sad. So of course I went straight back on SHEIN and I searched for a pair and I found these. They're not quite the same, but they are very close. The fabric and the color, the pinstripe, are the same. It's simply just the waistband that is different. These ones are kind of offset a little bit. It looks a little bit wonky and I was very worried how it's going to look on me, but I actually like it. On top of that, they have that paper bag waistband on the back, so they're a little bit higher, but we have a lovely wide elasticated waistband there in the middle. We do have a functioning belt loops as well, and we have the functioning pocket. It is simply just the buttons that are a little bit crooked. They go then into my favorite style of trousers, which are the wide leg. I think these were 100% polyester. Yep, and a size 3XL. The fit of these trousers kind of speak for themselves of why they are now hanging in my wardrobe. I absolutely love the look of these. I love the grey. I don't tend to wear grey a lot, but when I have it on my bottom half, it works a little bit better for my skin tone. I just love these. Now, obviously, this jumper is a little bit bulky for it, so let me just kind of pull this up so you can see this waistband as well. It is a little bit weird, isn't it, being this wonky, but I really like it. I don't mind it at all. Of course, we have the pockets, we have the belt loops as well, and then it is a little bit higher on the back as well. I hope you can see it there for my arms. But as I say, I normally layer anyway, so that part's going to be covered on me, so it doesn't really matter too much, if that makes sense. I just love the fit of them. That's all I can say. They remind me of the pair that I had to get rid of, so I'm really glad I found these ones as a substitute. I managed to find another fine knit jumper, and again this one has a little bit of detail to it, which I fell in love with. Once again, we have the V, then we have a tiny little peekaboo moment going on here, but it's because it's like a wrap style, only it is sewn together, but you end up having a little, or I do end up having a little peekaboo moment just there in the middle. There is obviously the pattern in the knit into the long sleeve, but it's because it has that wrap style that I really love it. The pattern is repeated on the back, and I forgot to check ingredients and size, so I'm just gonna have to do that quickly. Size 3XL and 100% polyester. For those of us who don't like tucking in, this top could be absolutely perfect. It has just that kind of fit on the body that you would want to keep it over your trousers because it just sits so gorgeous, and then has that wrap style. We have the little peekaboo moment here. It's just fantastic. I love this top so much. I think it's absolutely stunning. And as I say, for those of us who don't want to tug, maybe this one is perfect. Again, just a soft knit, perfect a layering piece because it's not that thick that you couldn't layer a jacket or something like that over it, or equally it's roomy enough that I could actually put a top underneath it if that's what I wanted to do. It's just one of those perfect pieces. I hope you can see why I keep it in my wardrobe now. The last piece I picked is another pair of jeans, and these ones, again, they have that boot cut. I would say these ones are a little bit more like a flare. But what I love the most about these is the fact that there is no distressing on them. They are just a plain and simple dark denim, and that is what I love the most. Now these ones are a whole mixture of things, but they are ton stretchy. They were cotton, polyester, elastane, and there was something else in it. Viscose probably, a whole mixture of things again. But as I say, they are ton stretchy. I went down to a size 2XL in these because they said on the listing that they were high stretch, and I'm kind of between sizes, but you know the jeans are very difficult to shop on SHEIN, so go and watch the video on how to shop jeans on SHEIN if you need help. It's linked in the description box along with everything else. These jeans work amazing with this top. I really like the two pieces together, but these jeans are amazing in themselves. It's quite strange to wear a flare jean again. I haven't worn those for a very long time, but with a pair of boots, I think it's going to look really nice. I love the color of these jeans mainly, but to be honest with you, the fit is absolutely perfect. As I said, I did get a size 2XL in these ones, but they are ton stretchy and they are just so soft and so comfy. But that is all the pieces I have gotten from SHEIN lately that is staying in my wardrobe. I didn't get this all in one go. These are pieces that I have curated over the last while, and I've simply just decided to show you what was new in my wardrobe from SHEIN. As I said earlier on, if you're interested in any of these pieces, everything is linked in the description box, so you can go down there and check it out. But I will leave you with my SHEIN playlist right here, so if you're interested in more pieces from SHEIN, you can just check on that playlist there, all right? But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!